Welcome to Manifesting a Life. We got an interesting story for you today. There was a time in my life when, I was not in a very positive mindset. All I could see were problems. All I could see was the situation being bad and going to worse. I could not see it getting better, really. And my husband was working. I had gone through some problems of my own where I wasn't working. That's going to be other stories. Lots of stories. And I was trying to take care of the monthly bills. And the end of the month was coming up, so I meant the beginning of the month was coming up, which meant the bills were coming up. And I just could not see getting the money anywhere. Where's the money? I gotta have some money in the account. We gotta be able to pay for the month's bills. Where's the money? Where's it coming from? My husband was a contractor. I mean, not a building contractor, but he worked contract jobs. And so he would fly out all over the place doing jobs here and there. And so the money wasn't real consistent. It would ebb and flow. And so whenever it was ebbing, God would go, you go into a panic. And this was one of those times. I was in a panic. So I decided to talk to my guides. So I said, okay, listen up. I need some money. And we got bills coming up. I need to be able to pay for these bills. So I need money to pay these bills off. Well, later that week, probably the next week actually, I'm trying to remember these stories as I go, but about the next week, I got a check in the mail from a credit card company that was already filled out, made out to, well, I think it was made out to Paul, but made out to one of us, and it was for like $80. And their explanation was that they had not rebated enough to us. I thought, oh, this is interesting. Okay, so we put that in the bank. A couple days later, we got another check from the same credit card company saying that they had charged us too much interest. And this one was for like $120. Thought, oh, okay, that's nice. I put it in the bank. But then I had to sit down with my guides and say, okay, I appreciate the money. Thank you so much for sending it to us. But I need more than this. I'm talking thousands. I need thousands of dollars. And I had the mindset of, $4,000. I need at least $4,000 to cover the bills for the month. And then went about my business. Well, the coming Sunday, the papers at the time would put out this circular once every quarter that would list all of the people's names who the state was holding money for. And I'd always kind of glance through it, think of, well, you never know. Well, I got that Sunday, opened it up, and started looking through it, and what showed up Paul's name, my husband's name. And there's his name. It's like, wow. So when he got back home from whatever he was doing that Sunday, I showed it to him, and so Monday morning, gave him a call, and the state was holding some money from an escrow account for something that we had, some real estate we had sold 10 years before. Like, whoa. And we ended up being sent $3,800. So the 38 plus the 2 checks from the credit card company, $4,000. So that was really interesting and fun. So, what method of manifestation was this? Ask for help. You have people on the spiritual side out there helping you. Unless you give them strict orders to leave you alone when you came over here, ask for their help. And even if you did give them strict orders telling you you're changing things up, you need help, ask for their help, ask for their guidance. And they can move things. They can make things happen over there. So if you're ever in real need of something, ask for it. Be sure and hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date when I put out new ones of these. And let me know if you had something that you asked a guide for, a spiritual guide for, that came through for you. Or just think about it. I bet there were times when things came through that you didn't really expect. Well, thanks for watching.